Heyo, it's GrandGoten. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and so on and so forth. Turtle power. Woo, woo, hoo, hoo. The next TMNT game has its first trailer dropped. TMNT Shredders Revenge. Now, I'm purely making this video thanks to that dropping, and thanks to what that trailer shows us. Just some pure, classic TMNT beat-em-up action. All I could do during the trailer is just go,
oh God, it's so good. Mmm, so good and tasty.
It just oozed pure joy and excitement from me, and I just can't wait for it to arrive. Which begs the question, what to do whilst waiting for Shredder to take his revenge again? Well, obviously play some TMNT games that satisfy that beat-em-up urge. Now, the question is, what exactly could whet your appetite for some good old Renaissance artist ninja action? Well, hopefully this video gives you some options while waiting for the Shredder revenge to happen. He's probably going to kidnap April, kidnap Splinter. I could see it now. I'm a prophet. So, first up we got TMNT, the arcade game, which I did speak about in my NES TMNT video. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know. Yep, you should go watch that. But yeah, it being the first TMNT beat-em-up, it knocks it out of the park. Sewer almost instantly. Controls feel good on both the NES and arcade versions. The arcade version obviously looks top notch. You got all turtles to choose from, and while it's balls to the walls hard for people that aren't too great at beat 'em ups or used to them, I'm not perfect at them myself, it's just a damn good time. You gotta save April, Splinter as usual, fight a whole bunch of mutants, and beat Shredder himself, and it's just great. The music is still fantastic, some actual top tier tracks, but they're sadly overshadowed by the other games in the series, for good reason to be fair. But I'd still say you should give the game a whirl whilst waiting for Shredder's Revenge again. Oh. Now, heading on over from the arcade game, we go straight to the Manhattan Project. Shredder that dastardly dude stole Manhattan Island alongside April and Splinter. Another part of the Shredder handbook, steal Splinter and April again and again and again. Well, the turtles are on vacation though, so that's just rude. The Manhattan's Project is such a good time. It's the same action from the prior games, but everything just feels that little bit better, a little bit smoother, a little more refined, a little snazzier, a little more in your face, a little less soulless dead stares, and a little more OP grab attack, and a whole load more Super Shredder. Manhattan Project takes you on some interesting locales. It's just straight from the Florida beaches, to a submarine, to then Manhattan Island itself, whoa, no duh, to the subway. It's great, straight to the Technodrome to fight against the Shredder. It's got some wonderful music, damn nice rogues gallery, and foot soldiers aplenty, and obviously each turtle with all their strengths and weaknesses. But, you know, just choose your favorite turtle, who cares? I mean, if you do choose Raph, I feel slightly sorry for you with how most of the games kind of treat him, in my eyes. But it's Donnie all the way, baby. And now we move on to the creme de la creme.
That was delicious.
Turtles in Time. Now, I actually do want to do a proper video on Turtles in Time and all its various versions, but I'll be brief at least. So it's just one of the greatest beat-em-ups ever created, probably. Like, Scott Pilgrim comes quite close to it, I'd say. And the Simpsons arcade game is quite close for me for personal reasons. I am a Simpsons whore. But just Turtles in Time, fantastic. It's brilliant. It's the go-to for TMNT video games. It's on a pedestal as not only a licensed product, but just a video game in general. From each stage, their aesthetics, the fantastic music, each of the enemies you have to fight, all of the turtles, there's bit-crushed shell shocks and whoa that comes from it. It's amazing. It's peak TMNT gaming that all people should play. No doubt anyone here that's watching the video has played it, but play it again. Do it again. Also, like, quick shout out to Hyperstone Heist, the underlooked Turtles in Time port on the Mega Drive, I feel. It's for good reason. There's not a lot there comparison's sake. There's less content and such. It's a much shorter game. Feels actually a lot easier as well, but it's still a good time. Hearing the Genesis twang version of stuff like, whoa, shell shocked. It's great, and people should at least have a look at it for comparison's sake. You know, why not? Now, I pose a question to you. Yes, you. Do you have a game from a franchise that you feel doesn't get talked about a lot more? Like, say, any games from One Piece that you feel people should speak about? You know, like Gigant Battle 2. Or, say, just anything from Dragon Ball, like Revenge of King Piccolo. TMNT has one for myself, and that's the game based off the 2007 movie on GBA. Console version was like, it's okay, it's fine, it's nothing amazing, but the GBA is a fantastic beat-em up that harkens back to the classic TMNT beat-em-ups with the 2007 flair, and honestly, it's just such a blast to play through. It's night and day compared to its console version, and I will forever shill the GBA version of TMNT. I urge everyone to give it a shot. I'm not talking a lot about it here or like singing a load of praises, but I promise you it's a genuinely good time. I think I need to make a proper video on it, especially waiting for Shredders Revenge again. We don't have a release date yet. I'm dating the video, but I don't care. We need TMNT beat-em-ups. Now, I was gonna go on to talk about Re-Shelled. I'd rather not. It's a lesser man's Turtles in Time. It doesn't feel as good. It's honestly quite bad in my eyes. It ruins what makes Turtles in Time really fun for me. So instead, I'd rather talk about something else. I'm talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue Palooza, a fan game by Merso X Games that harkens back to all the prior TMNT beat-em-ups. Probably minus TMNT 2007, but again, still, that just leaves me more time to shill for it. Now, like I said, Rescue Palooza is a love letter to TMNT beat-em-ups. It just amps everything up to 11, going from 4 Turtles playable to over 60 playable characters, each character's having their own individual stats, ranging from Splinter to April to Usagi Yojimbo. Sky's the Limit is playable. You want to beat the shit out of Karai with Irma? Yeah, go for it, yeah, maybe, yeah, go for it. Bebop Rocksteady? Yeah. Stages are just jam-packed with references to prior Turtles games, even ranging just from the NES slide scroller to Tournament Fighters. Tournament Fighters popping up again. And I'm not a hardcore TMNT fan, I'd like to say. I missed out on a fair bit of that franchise. I don't even collect the toys or anything. Even the ones I love, I never collected the toys. I've not read all of the comics or anything like that. I've not even seen that 3-episode OVA special thing they made. But this game is filled to the brim with references for those hardcore Turtle fans, and it would be amazing to see people talk about it more. It hasn't been updated in many years. I think it's in its finished state, essentially, there. It's quite near enough done, dusted, but you should all go play it. You just gotta go to Game Jolt to download it. It's free. The same guys that made it also made this amazing Power Rangers beat-em-up called Power Rangers Beats of Power. And I still kind of play that on a frequent basis. It's a lot of fun. Harkening back just to the MMPR beat-em-up days, it's really good. Hopefully these games will help tide you over to Shredders Revenge, and knowing most Turtle fans, they already play these games, they already know about these games obviously, and what they want to play and what they don't want to play. But I hope it was informative in some way, just to get that tasty beat-em-up action that the franchise always seems to deliver on, while we wait for what hopefully is a fantastic game. Oh my, it looks great, it looks amazing. Throw people at the screen again, it's great! Oh, I love it. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and don't worry, the Die Hard trilogy video is being worked on. Thanks to all of those people who voted, and if you want to join in and see any of my tweets and stuff, just follow me on Twitter. Just get updates about videos, and I'll have a sensible chuckle at some of my tweets if I'm funny enough for you. And you'll also probably see why I haven't uploaded a video in a little while. Been through it. Thank you for watching.